And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So I will see if he can pluck the ranking from his opponent as we get round one underway. I don't believe he's fought against a ranked guy before. We'll see what he can do with it.
The biggest spot of his career. You advance every time you win. He's won enough now to put himself in there with a ranked person. How does he do when he starts to fight elite competition? We're about to find out.
All right, well, discipline and focus are non-issues, but he hasn't necessarily resonated with the fan base, and I guess he's okay with that as long as he's winning.
Yeah, I get it. I love the wins. But imagine if he feels the other side of this thing, where people are showing interest in him and they fall in love with him. Then it's not only wins and losses, it's wins and losses and opportunities to fight in the most important fights the UFC can offer.
Well, if that was a silhouette champ, you could tell it's Rafael Fiziev, constantly switching up the footwork, very sound defensively.
Very sound defensively, and a lot of that starts with his hand out in front. Look at his lead hand, always away from the body, allows for him to really gauge the range and distance that he wants to operate at.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out. He lands a big knee to the body. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
And those knees aren't just for effect, those are doing real damage. Guida gets the single leg takedown. Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end of the striking route.
Yeah, he's got to control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Guida gets back up. Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Oh, nice deception there. Oh, with authority to the body.
Oh, and these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Guida's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Round one winding down here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Guida's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, still relatively early in this one, but DC, this fight has been one-sided. Kickboxer versus wrestler, and I don't have to tell you, the wrestler ain't winning.
The wrestler's not winning right now. The kickboxer is fighting a beautiful fight. As you know, with this high-level wrestler, it takes one takedown to completely change the fight.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Fiziev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Guida's back into full go. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Guida's going for a choke here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beat.
2 minutes to go, round two. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
All in on the rear naked choke. And now that he's got the choke arm beating the neck, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke. I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in good position.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing.
Ooh, we might get a submission finish here, DC. Hang on a second.
It's tight.
He's fine. He seems to be comfortable.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Listen, on the ground, I need you to keep those arms in.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. Fiziv's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed and it was blocked. All right, looks as though that... And now he's got the back. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to
The
get...
gilly lock now might have the guillotine.
That's tight and high.
Oh, that's it! Welcome to the top 15!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way by submission tonight, champ.
And I love the way that he attacks on the ground. He knew that he could take him down. What he did not know or may not have guessed was how big of an advantage he had on the ground. We saw him use his advantage to get a beautiful submission finish.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Clay, the Carpenter, Guida.
Well, getting your first ranking is such a big deal. I don't have to tell you that, and the rankings are going to look different next week. He will have a number next to his name.
He fought so well tonight. He didn't